It's your boy TKC with Top Cat. Back again with another video. I'll make this a little quick. I'm not gonna talk y'all heads out, but I'll be in the process of moving. I'm straightening them and I'm trying to move. You know, I know it's not a lot of junk, but you got stuff I'm moving around, cleaning it up. I want to talk about my seal boxes. I know like some speakers require a cube or more for certain subs, or most subs, or half of subs, or some acquire seal and port. That's just probably most of them or half of them, however. But I was just doing different testing. I got two different sizes of seal boxes. They both like same size, but if you go like, I think like the width kind of look, the one I got in my car, in my seal car, is a little longer, and the one right here is a little bit shorter, but it's still beefy. And this right here made out of MDF. I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Oh God. Y'all give me a minute. Hold on. So let y'all take a look at this box. I know y'all gonna probably like, what the hell is he got there? Or even like that is not gonna do, or it's just what you think of it. But it's put your mind to it. It's you can make a believer. You can make a person. You make a believer out of a person. Put like that. But I want to show you these boxes. This box right here. It might seem like it's just a beginner box, but I think this bought like 2 cubes. I mean a cube each sub. Overall probably like 2 cubes. Cause the other box I have, other seal box, like 2 I think it's like 2 cubes plus. I think it's like a cube and a half plus per sub. So it's a dual sub box. So it's gotta be 2 cube plus. And don't just quote on it, but it's just I think it's 2 cube plus. And this one right here like a cube, 2 cubes. So nah, I think the one in my car is like 2 cube plus, and this one right here just a 2 cube even. So you can look at certain boxes length, you see it's more than what you think it is. But yeah, I just want to talk about seal, man. I know a lot of people are saying seal don't hit hard. And, there's a lot of false information. I mean, I'm not trying to knock nobody else's opinion, but if you're not to experience this stuff yourself, you're not gonna know till you know. Every application is different. Every car, every SUV, every truck is different. Different sounds, different methods. Overall, it might seem like the same, but it's not the same. So you got different frequencies and everything else, but you can make a believer out of a person, man. You just got to put your mind and thoughts to it. Cause I'm gonna bring these up to par. Even though it's a regular box, don't do nothing. It's a smaller box. Like people always say, you can't judge the book by its cover. You just can't judge the book by its cover. Just because I run this don't mean it'll work for you, or it maybe work for you. Who never knows? But it's just a lot of thought in the process, man. It's a lot of thought in the process of dealing with seal enclosures. And I know some people say in a YouTube channel, it's just just like a regular box. Yeah, it's a regular box, but that little regular box could do something. if you put it in the right airspace. You know what I'm saying? Every vehicle could be different, but you have to maximize what you can to make that sub-perform in that box. So everything plays along. You know what I'm saying? It's all depending on what you're trying to do, what your goal is, what type of music you listen to, or whatever. Everything in the car matters. Everything in the car matters. And I'm not saying I'm not the guru in this shit. It's a lot of learning and a lot of discovering into this car audio hobby. I've been in this like off and on, right? Like 10 plus years, however. I'm not saying I know everything. Don't quote me on that crap. Do not come in for that crap or become for you. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not judging none of this stuff. I always make mistakes every once in a while and correct them. Even though if I do make a mistake, it's just a test purpose until I go back and correct it. So it's like it's a lot of thing going on in that process. Because I like Seal Sound. I've been saying it ever since. I'm gonna try to do more of these for my channel. Cause I feel like, matter of fact, before I go to that, I've been watching a couple people's YouTube channels, like the couple people YouTube channel. I know I follow some of them. Some of them I follow for learning purposes. Some I follow for like designing purposes. It's a very, very learning curve with both. You know what I'm saying? I love to create things. I like to do my own thing. Everything else, I like to create ideas. So you know what I'm saying? It's all to get from one mindset to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still getting used to doing a system install. I'm still doing more of that and learning from it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of have all wires and everything got to be unique. Everything got to be clean. You know what I'm saying? So much you can, you know what I'm saying, can do. Cause every vehicle is different. You know what I'm saying? You got the newer vehicles. You really got to be uptight with the wiring. Then you got the old vehicles, you know what I'm saying? You really got to, it's the same thing, but you really just got to take your time with it. We come down to old and new vehicles. All vehicles work different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the other vehicles sound the same, some of them not gonna sound the same, some gonna be just different frequencies and different tones, and different applications from every car. So, cause like me messing with Seal, man, I know how to optimize with this Seal enclosure, even though I'm still doing my own enclosures on top of that. And by reading the specs, understanding the specs is a lot different. You got to learn everything with this sub, about the sub, and what can it do, what is the limitation, what it ain't limits. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look into all that. And I'm not saying I'm not learning, I don't know everything. This is basically what I know over the years of 10 years messing around and testing trials. We all gonna mess up, we all gonna, you know what I'm saying, just got to pick it up and keep going. This part, it's like being a science. You can't be in a science overnight. It's gonna require a lot of mess ups and a lot of hiccups and testing trials. Some gonna pass, some not gonna fail. So it's like, I like playing with stuff. Not stuff that dangerously, but stuff is, you know what I'm saying, can be safe. You know what I'm saying? You might get a cut here or there and all this stuff, but 9 times out of 10 you really gotta be safe messing around with this type of stuff. All this stuff based off science, if you really think about it. And this is a lot of stuff you just gotta discover on your own, or just, you know, just do some homework. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. It's just like being in school, you want to go learn how to be an electrician or be a plumber. There's a lot of skills and a lot of experience into that course or trade. Same thing with car audio, man. You just got to learn the hiccups, learn from other people, learn to who you want to learn from, or follow who you want to follow, or just, you know what I'm saying, just learn it generally. So it's like, man, you just don't like to call people they know everything. You gonna have some people like that, but you know what I'm saying, I just ask, well, like me, I ask like common sense questions, or some I know for a fact, if the question is relatable, maybe I'll try to understand that person's how they answer the question. Those type of questions I ask to a person, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to test them or not, but I just want to know for a fact, how do this work? How do you? I just break down the whole plan. If a person can't a person cannot break down, or at least tell you at least half of this stuff, I start looking at the person funny, and I'm just gonna be real about that. You know what I'm saying? I tell people just test me out. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just know everything. I just tell people, like, if I'm answering them a question, I want to know if this so and so. You know what I'm saying? I want to know, how can you get your results? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't been tested and trial, I be start raising my eyebrow like, something ain't right about that. So I'm not trying to test his theory, but I'm just saying, like, something's not right about that, because there's too many people like that on the media. And I'm not trying to say I'm not one of them, but I'm out here trying to say, like, I'm still learning. It's a learning curve. Cause, like, I'm into this type of stuff. I'm into music. I'm into all music. You know, so I play music. I play instruments on top of it. That's gonna be on the channel too. So all this based off experiences, testing trials. Hey, it's just what it is. Just life. It's you learn once, it won't happen again. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But back what I was saying is, like, dealing with just seal enclosures, man. Is you had me just thinking, like, man, too many people sleeping on seal enclosures. You know what I mean? So many people sleeping on it. Even though they want to go port it, it's all what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with port. It's just me, I don't wrap myself around it because so much tuning. Yeah, I got to work hard, man. I don't like my system to work hard. And then on top of that, if the box ain't tuned right, it gonna sound like ish. And y'all know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to go through all that buying subs and find the right correct tune. That's too much stuff, man. It's too much stuff. With this right here, maybe most, or some, I say maybe most, or even half of certain subs require at least a seal application. Some of them require both, but it's like maybe probably a quarter of it probably require a seal. But it's just like a certain level. You got the beginner, you got the intermediate, and you got the high. It's like 3 different levels. So I'm stuck in between the middle. So I'm not trying to do a competition build. I'm not trying to gear to all that. I don't care about the numbers. All I care about the sound. Ain't nothing lagging, ain't nothing chuffing, ain't no bottoming out, ain't all this stuff. My correct votes, what's the RMS, I care about all this stuff. And I would say I'm gonna give me a meter in my channel. I'm gonna buy me one. Just to see what type of hertz I'm hitting, just the hertz is in general. I don't care how much dB. I want to see how many hertz I'm pushing on. And try different high-end opponents, man. A lot of people sleeping on high-end opponents. You know what I'm saying? To be the people don't like to afford all that stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like, some people tell you, it's too expensive, because, like, if you don't have the money, just say you don't have the money. People gonna judge you all the time. Hey, people don't know what you got in your pockets, regardless. So I'm gonna have like high-end opponents. Some of them gonna be budget. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make this a thing, but this is my preference. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just trying to try every other speaker. I'm gonna try a certain speaker I know for a fact this speaker will perform. If it's made in the USA or it's made in China. So I just want to try to test the theory, test the water, to see what it's with. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in busting no sub, even though stuff that happens. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference of the sound, because everything got a sweet spot. Even the amps got sweet spots, radio got sweet spots. Everything you got to do into your application, everything got a sweet spot. You got to know your sweet spot, sweet spot of your gain levels. You gotta know if you get the correct signals You ain't losing no signal. You getting the correct current, all this stuff. Your ground gotta be good. Your power wire gotta be good. If you wearing an OLC or CCA, don't matter how you want to do it. I know people got their own options and their own opinions and their own thing. I mean, that's on y'all. But you know what I'm saying? Like me, if everything in that car already correct, then you should be good to go, because everything in that car matters. From the radio, from the wires, from the cables, from the goddamn whatever you got in that car, it's got to be right, man. You just can't lack in sound. You got good bass. You can't lack in good bass. You got good sound. Everything got to be equal time to your sound. So that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. And then if you talking about, if you got like 3 different categories. You got SQ, you got SQL, you got SPL. 3 categories. I fit in between between the first 2, not the third, the first 2. I'm in between both. You know what I'm saying? Even though I could get the SPL if I wanted to, I just gotta change some stuff around my application. And that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I could get the SPL. That ain't nothing. I know how to change some stuff around. And ain't nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the what's I got in my car, what type of alternator I have, what type of battery I have. And also, speaking of batteries, I don't deal with no lithium. I know I've been seeing a lot of people mess around with lithiums. And I know some of them lithiums ain't really good. You know, I was still running AMG. Yeah, I be seeing people say they don't like AMGs, but I still run them. You know, guess what? I'm not pushing a whole lot of watts, just to let y'all know that. That's why I can still keep my lights on. So if I don't got the correct stuff, maybe I'm still on standard 12 volts higher or mid 12 volts. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it stable at that. You know, like my silver car is 12 volts. I know it's like high 12s, the high 12s up to close to 13, something like that. Because I got 2 batteries back there. I got a motorcycle battery in the back, and I got a good wet cell battery in there. So it stabilized my power. I can see it dimming just a little bit, because when I started turning on my digital processor, I know it just a little bit. It's just dimming just a little bit. Without it, I don't get no dimming. But I know the difference when I start twisting. I know the difference between the 2. So yeah, I like music, man. I like music overall. You're gonna see a lot more there on my channel later down soon. You know, I'm trying to switch it up, let y'all see it. And, but yeah, man, this box right here, I know this box probably made from, well, this is my opinion. I know this box probably would fit into, if you do your setup right, it could probably fit up like a 2-door car. Any type of 2-door car. Some be a small 4-door car if you got the right air space. It's all about the air space. You know what I'm saying? You did it with a port box, you really got to optimize what can you do, what you can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's out of opinion what type of vehicle you have. But SUV wise, you can stick this all day. But you could also make a food around somebody too. Mess with this box right here. You like, man, that little box ain't gonna sound like shit. You can't judge the book by its cover, man. You just can't judge the book by its cover. It may not make the numbers, but it'll make you feel the lows. It can make you feel the lows. If you got the right type of airspace, it can make you feel the lows. Trust me. I be trying to tell people, like, man, people sleeping on certain boxes, man. And it's not hard. It's not hard, because I thought it was hard back then, but I started learning a lot more over the time dealing with car audio in general. I started learning, and people not seeing what I'm not seeing. It couldn't benefit them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just keep my information. But some people are like, oh, you gatekeep, oh, you ain't trying to tell. Like, what's your respect, bro? It's like, you tell some people think you know. People always think you know too much. You know, I'm trying to save myself from that drama, cause you already know how social media is and people is, cause people start thinking that type of thing. I just say something just to throw them a curveball at them, just see if they're gonna catch or not. If they don't, I just don't say nothing after that. So just to let y'all know, this is gonna be a lot more. I'm also have all 3 sealed boxes gonna be different sizes too. I'm gonna test all of them out too. So I got another 12 box I'm gonna do, but I'm debating on if I'm gonna keep the car or I'm gonna trade it in. If I'm gonna trade it in, I'm not gonna do it until I get another vehicle. Cause if I could just do it probably like a couple more weeks before I trade the car in, then I go ahead and make the box ASAP. So cause I made a dual 15 box seal box, and it sound phenomenal. That was my first seal box from just a 15 size. I had a couple 15 boxes in the past, but the design was kind of different. You want just a regular box, it's just a different type of box. So excuse me. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do some tricks and trade with this box, man. I was just using this box for my home theater, man. It sound good. These home theater subs right here. These not no car audio sub. These my home theater subs. I had my home theater up, but I'm gonna make some content off of it too. My home theater content. Yeah, I rock with same thing with home audio, car audio, seal, hands down, seal. This is my preferences. I know people like port in they home audio, in they theater room. I know people like port and everything else. I feel like it's just a noise. It's a noise maker. Put it like this. It's a noise maker. You rattle everything. Like the damn house go crumble. And I ain't trying to do it. Even though Seal do the same thing, but it resonates from. You gonna hear things you not gonna hear. You gonna hear things you not gonna hear. You be like, damn, I'm hearing it. But it's way over there somewhere. But you hear, if you got a port, you gonna hear everything around. You gonna hear everything. But Seal, you gonna hear doors. You gonna hear doors noise. You gonna hear some type of noise in their house. That's what Seal is. If you have some multiple subs, you can make the water ripple. A lot of people don't know that. You can make the water ripple. Same thing with a Seal in the car. You can make a water ripple. You can make a water ripple. People don't believe this shit. With a Seal creates waves. It creates frequencies. Then a port just like. It create waves. It create waves, but not no distant waves. Put it like that. You gotta look at it as a point of Seal. Seal travels distance. I could be in this block and you be like 2 other blocks away from me. It travels like between 2 to 3 blocks. If your system is if you got the correct type of system or application in your car, in your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand. A Seal travels far than a port. Port it's like a port you had a port box. It's like an earthquake. You know how the earthquake is? Nah, I take that back. Let me rephrase that. When you got port it's like a rumble. It's like a rumble type deal. It's like you at the light and you see somebody pull up. It's like you feel the noise. It's like you feeling it, and he's right there. You feeling right there because you near to it, and once it leave, it's gone. That type of deal. So that's what that is versus having a port and then a Seal. Seal get the same thing with the port, but it both got these pros and cons for both of them. You got port create a lot of output, And again, you get you certain type of lows, all depends on your tuning. Then you got seal. Seal give you ultra lows. It all depends what type of sub it is. And you're hoping you're not limited. And then you got, again, port is you limited certain things. And you got seal, you not limited. It all depends what type of sub it is. So everything got its own the advantage and disadvantages on both of them, pros and cons, both of them. But a lot of people overall sleeping on seal. Y'all sleeping on seal. Even though seal don't get a lot of output, but you can make up for that output if your system, if your speakers can take it. So it's a lot of people don't understand that part. So I'm not just talking down to this is what I know. Cause this box right here, I had some different other 12s in this box, but I was just limited on power. It's on the subs gonna go so far. It's gonna go so far. It was digging lows, but it was just like it was trying to bottom out somewhere. I wasn't hearing it, but I wasn't trying to bust them. But I know the difference. But like I said, there's a lot of information out there, a whole lot of them. And a lot of people got good designs and everything else. There's a whole lot of stuff, man. I just don't want to talk y'all off, but yeah, man. You're gonna see the difference. I'm gonna make another video to see all three sides, from the smaller size to the biggest size. You see different sizes of seal boxes, especially 12s. I'm gonna do that with 15s too, or maybe 18s. Ain't nobody had no seal 18. Like a double seal 18. I might put that on the channel just to shock some people too. If I get an SUV or some type of SUV, I might end up doing a seal 18. I ain't seen nobody else do no seal 18, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know for sure, but that's gonna be up in the air. I'm thinking about doing it, but I gotta see what type of vehicle I'm gonna put it in. I can't put it in no car, even though I see people putting an 18 in a car. I wouldn't recommend doing it if you got the space to do it. You can put it in a truck. You got like that. I might put it in a truck. You know what I'm saying? Just for playing purposes. Even though I'm gonna have some 8s under there too, but just for playing purposes, yeah, I put a seal 18 in there because the box. So I might put that on the channel. So look out for that, because I'm gonna give me a new truck, a photo truck, or probably a mega cab or something. I might never know. Who knows? But I got a lot of stuff in interest, man. A lot of people they not paying attention to, and I'm start looking into something. I'm start looking at it like, dang, nobody ain't doing this. So all the stuff I'm saying is gonna be on this channel. So stay tuned. I just want to just chat with y'all guys about some things a lot of people not seeing in these sealing enclosures, man. I know it's just a square box. It's only that people think it's limited to certain things. You're not gonna get the right sound. It ain't all of that. If you correct the errors, you gonna get the right sounds. A lot of people is not telling you what's real. Everybody want to tell you this false narrative, but it ain't tell you what's real. So just put that out there. But it's all good though. Everybody gonna do their own thing. There ain't no wrong with that. Everybody tight to their own opinion, their own application. Whoever you want to follow, that's on y'all. Hey, all best to you. But you know what I'm saying, over here, this gonna be a little real over here, man. This not based off, oh, you can do this and do that, make these numbers and all. No, you gotta think realistically, man. Just like what you're trying to do, type deal. So when you get a vehicle, your vehicle's on a limited certain things you put in it. So if you're not into no competition, then it's a different story. But you try to put a street beat, you try to make it out of a street banker or a street beater, or however you want to say it. It's a lot to learn. It's a lot. Ain't nothing just stop from there. It's a lot to learn in that process. But you know, man, I try my best to try to do much as I can. But you're gonna see a lot of amazing stuff, man. A lot of people is sleeping on. And I've been holding this thought, been holding this stuff for so long. I just can't put it in words, but I just need the materials and stuff I need to do it. And vehicle wise, that's the reason why I'm just holding off, cause I'm gonna make it to the point it gonna be reachable and be learnable and teachable at the same time. And I'm not just talking outside my ass just to say that, but this is I know for a fact I've been studying and researching and everything else and learning this process. So I've been doing research on YouTube and outside of YouTube, and a lot of people ain't doing it. So I was just wondering, people just sleeping on sealed enclosures, bro. People ain't paying attention what you can put in there. Even though it's not your cup of tea, it's all good, but when people got sealed enclosures, people not optimize their enclosures. Either it's prefab or it's just somebody build it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot go towards it, man. It's a lot. This is gonna be towards to this channel. You're gonna see a lot of it, a little bit of it. But yeah, man. But I just want to talk to y'all guys, let y'all know. But anyway, I'm up here trying to get packed up and we finna move. You know, I got a lot of stuff I need to do. Make sure y'all follow me on other platforms. Y'all know what those platforms are. And I leave my name down there. You can see me on all platforms. Just look me up. Yeah, I'm all over. I'm trying to be out there. I'm trying to get out there as soon as possible. And I'm trying to get in this social media world. I'm trying to run them checks up. Y'all know what I mean? And, put your boy up, man. Run them numbers up, man. If you want to see some more content or different content related to my damn niche, I got you, man. Just sit back and relax. Just enjoy the ride. Just ride along with this ride, man. It's gonna be worth the wait. And then once I get monetized in this channel, I'm gonna start doing a lot of live videos too. So, and also check me out on my other video too. Not my other video, my other channel too. It's Top Cat Underground TV. I'm doing an exclusive over there. I'm doing a whole lot of exclusives, especially when I'm working on my car too. So I'm doing car content over there, but basically I'm doing everything step by step. And some gonna be just portion. But I'm trying to limit what stuff I put on this channel and my other channel. So that's it. Y'all go run up on that channel too. So stay tuned. I got more videos to this. It's your boy TK, see the Top Cat, man, and your boy out.